Hey Sag, this is your message for September 6th through the 12th. Welcome back. Glad you're here. During this time, there is a lot going on astrologically. On September 6th, Uranus in Gemini goes retrograde for the first time in most of our lives, for most of us. The last time Uranus transited Gemini was in 1941 to 1948. On the 7th, there is a lunar eclipse in Pisces, signaling a significant chapter closing. This is one that has been held on to unconsciously. Thank you so much for joining me here today as we find out more about what is going on and how we can adapt and or maneuver this. Claim this as your reading, like this video for more, and as always, check the description box for anything else. Today, I'm using the Earth Woman Tarot for you. Find out what's in your cards today. We have the High Priestess to start off your reading. I love that for you. The Three of Cups. Wow, Sagittarius. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone is tired of something though, so they're completely disconnected. The Emperor energy. It is a mismatch of energy. One is of this earth and one is of the spiritual world. We do have the Ace of Cups energy here. A new connection, a relationship, Page of Wands. Someone significantly younger, but is there to gain more wisdom. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Someone is seeing something new in their life here as they let go of something. Judgment in reverse. Oh, and people are going to judge, which is really interesting. So people will judge, but that is more on them than is on you, and that's why they are the way they are. So they feel judged, hence why they judge. Whoa. Huh. So you could be thinking of a younger fire sign or an older Aries. You're the divine feminine. We do have a masculine here, but he is more Emperor energy than he is Hierophant energy. So there might be a disconnection because it doesn't meet as a match. But there is something new starting here. It could be with friends. Something is ending, though, in a long-term, deep connection relationship. Tell me more about the challenge and the connection situation so far for Sagittarius, September 6th to the 12th. The challenge is the Knight of Swords. Something just crash and burn, it feels, with the Knight of Swords. It's like going too fast, rushing, and then having to go through over and over and over again the same thing. So, Eight of Wands in reverse, someone's putting a stop to something. Overall energy of this message is the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So, I don't think they've seen that this was something that could end something, but if you take something seriously, you wouldn't put yourself through that. So this kind of makes me feel like you're creating a missed opportunity for them because you're not going to allow it again. So then what is the... Let's clarify a few cards here. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like reminiscing of terrible bad times that you don't necessarily want to remember, but you do look back on it and you do have to judge it for what it is. So then tell me about this Ace of Cups. Tell me about this new connection relationship that you could be looking forward to. Ooh, Fool card. Oh, wow. So that is great news. This is something that you are going to look forward to. Something you can't wait for. But like, They must take you seriously. So you understand that this person could be someone that, you know, you could admire and see highly, and could definitely look after your empire, your queendom, your kingdom, etc. But are they someone that can be contained within them? Are you able to be contained within them? Or can they contain you, in essence? If you are the water, can you be contained? Are they too fiery, you'll evaporate and disappear? Are they too watery that they overtake you and become just like you and mirror everything, and it's just not attractive either? Or are they just going to use you, soak you up? But the two of you together could make it rain. What kind of tears? Tears of joy or tears of sadness? What's the outcome of this message? King of Wands. Very attractive outcome. I do see something new happening, but it does mean something has to end. The ending of this may mean how you react to this and how you give your energy to this. You may not necessarily be giving any energy to this, and you're the one that's kind of like, I get this King of Wands got away energy. You're the one that kind of got away energy. So King of Wands energy, you're the one that decides. We have Page of Swords. We got some kind of communication between you and them. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. Thank you. Well, patience and success. So this tells me, like, in the right time, everything will be amazing. But, like, if the other parties are willing to create those things to make the environment situation livable and amazing. Otherwise, there's just oppression, control, ego, ownership, etc. Like, we want peace, serenity, we want bliss, we want positivity, we want joy, we want teamwork, we want togetherness. But sometimes a lot of people lean into the desires of variety, and that means that they have to get rid of what they have in order to get the variety that they want. So sometimes you have to find out what someone's priority is. If they want variety, I ain't going to be in their life because I ain't their main priority. So you might be going through a little bit of an awakening around something here in regards to relationships. You could be going through and discerning a lot here, but don't go into it blindly, because yes, even though it is new, give it its time. Rushing into things fast, no matter how good it looks, may lead you to something maybe more disconnected, may lead you into something you don't want in the long run. So this is about really taking your time and pacing it so that you can get what it is you want, and be sure that it is what it is that you want as well. Okay? What's your advice for this time for my lovely Sagittarius? Advice for Sagittarius, September 6th to the 12th. Thank you. Card off the table. Advice for Sagittarius, September 6th to the 12th. Thank you. Got 2 cards on the table here. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. 2 sevens as the advice is in reverse. You might be off path, and the universe is trying to bring you back on path. You could be, you could be letting a lot of other people and what they have to say weigh on you. But you could also be thinking you don't have any other options. Now, all of those are just the lies we've been telling ourselves. We have to actually believe bigger of ourselves as well. And this moon in Pisces is going to reveal all that for you. And the Uranus and Gemini in retrograde is going to allow us to reflect on that as well. So this is a prime time to really receive from the universe and clarity that you haven't received in a long time, based off of what it is that you have just been tired of experiencing over and over again. Just be done with it at this point, kind of energy. So that is your message for today. Thank you so much for joining me here. I love you tons, and I will see you when I see you next.